What's good, everyone? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video, I'm going to be discussing what it's like and what the process is of getting written up at Amazon for anyone who's working here and just maybe is curious on what it's like and what will get you fired. Basically, I'm going to be going into a little bit detail on all of that. But before we get started, go ahead and subscribe to my brand new YouTube channel if you haven't already. The camera's probably not focused on this, but this is the live subscriber count. Right now, we are at 40 subscribers, 41 now. Right before I hit record on the camera, we were at 36. So we've gained 5 subscribers in the last 2 minutes. So that's because I just announced this today. It is currently 1:55 p.m. I released my announcement at 12 p.m. So an hour and 55 minutes ago. Go ahead and tune in, subscribe to that channel right now. It's in the link in the description below. I'll probably put a little card up here somewhere as well. Just go ahead, check it out, subscribe. But let's get straight into the video. So Amazon is like a lot of other jobs where you get basically 3 chances to get written up. So you get your first written warning, you get your second written, and then you get your final written, which is your third one. So basically 3 strikes and you're out. However, with other jobs, it's usually within a year that you get your 3 warnings, or within your entire tenure there, you get 3 warnings. At Amazon, it's a little bit different though. So you can actually get written up for multiple different things, and they don't actually stack up on top of each other if you get written up for different things. So let's just say, for example, you get written up for TOT. You'll get a first written warning for TOT, and then let's say a week later, for whatever reason, you get written up for break compliance. Those are 2 completely different things. So you'll get a first written warning for TOT, and you'll also get a first written warning for break compliance. So those are 2 first written warnings for 2 different things. So theoretically speaking, you can get written up 5 times in a week for 5 different things, and you still wouldn't get fired. They would all technically be first written warnings. Now, how long do the write-ups stay? Again, earlier I said usually at other jobs it's within 1 year or within your entire tenure at the job. So at Amazon, your write-ups actually fall off, well, your first written warnings actually fall off after 30 days. So if you get written up for, let's say you fall in the bottom 5% of pick and you get written up once, 35 days later, if you get written up again, it'll be another first written warning if you get written up for that same exact reason. So write-ups fall off pretty quickly. Within 30 days, they'll fall off of your record. So realistically, you can get written up once every 2 months for the same thing and you won't get fired. However, if you get written up twice while you're still on that 30-day probation period, so if you get written up again, then that'll be a second written warning. If you get written up for the same thing, it'll be a second written warning, and that second written warning will last, I think, for 90 days. So then you'll be put on a 90-day probation period, and within those 90 days, if you get written up for the same exact thing again, so if you fall below the 5% mark in PAC, let's say, and then 20 days later, the same thing happens. You are now on a second written warning. You will have to go 90 days without getting written up for the same reason. If you do, it will be your 3rd write-up and you will be terminated from Amazon. So if you do get written up within that first 30 days, it does extend out to another 90 days and a second written warning. So do know that you can get written up again, and it will get you in even more trouble. It will have you on a longer probation period if you are written up within the first 30 days of your original write-up. However, some things are also more serious than others. Things like falling below the 5% will usually mean you're getting a first written. However, with things such as safety hazards, parking lot violations, those are some things that will cause you to get an immediate final write-up. Basically, you'll be terminated immediately with no previous warnings. You can get written up for things like that. Safety issues are definitely a big one. Let's just say you're stowing and you hop over the AR line, the little black and yellow caution lines that we're not supposed to step over, and you go onto the floor with all the AR pods. If you do that, that is a huge safety hazard, by the way. Do not do that. But if you were to do that, that would be something that would constitute for a final written warning immediately. So there is things that you can get immediately terminated for. So don't think that you can get a first written warning for pretty much anything, because there's a lot of things that will get you immediately fired. Some other things that can get you immediately fired is extremely excessive amount of TOT per 1 day. So if you for whatever reason have 2 or 3 hours of TOT per day, you can get a second write-up after that, or you can get immediately terminated for that. There's actually specific hours that show you what the exact hour is that will get you an exact write-up. So I know for the first, if you go over 30 minutes but you're still before an hour period, I do think that it's only a first written. But I think if you go over that hour period or even further beyond the hour, it can go up to a second written and an immediate final write-up, which is grounds for termination. So it definitely does depend, how severe your TOT write-up is. There are things that can get you, again, immediately fired at Amazon. So just know that that's pretty much how the write-up system works at Amazon. It's pretty lenient, if you ask me. It's lenient in a way where I feel falling below the 5% mark equaling a write-up is a little bit strict, but then again, it falls off after 30 days. So after a month of that, you're good to go again, which is pretty lenient in my opinion. It's not like other jobs maybe where you have 3 times within 1 year. And then the fact also that they separated and divided into different sections of write-ups like parking lot violations and TOT and falling below the 5% impact, things like that are divided up. It also makes it a lot simpler where you're not constantly being written up for different things, which will all lead up to 3 strikes immediately. So it's definitely a little bit lenient, and that's why a lot of people tend to not get fired at Amazon unless you do something really crazy, like an immediate write-up warning level of crazies. But yeah, that's pretty much like the entire way that everything works at Amazon, how it is getting written up. I've been written up a couple of times before. I think 2 of them were like pretty BS. I shouldn't have gotten written up, but I know like one time I fell below the 5% mark and pick before, and that's what got me written up before. So it happens to the best of us. If you have been written up, or maybe you're watching this video because you did just get written up, I wouldn't worry about it too much. As long as you're not getting written up for the same thing over and over, you're good. Don't think that you got written up once for something and you're immediately going to get fired. And if you do believe that, like let's say you're in PAC or something and you believe that you've been written up once or twice and you feel like you're not good enough to do PAC and you feel like you're inevitably going to get written up again, you should probably try and speak to your manager or speak to HR or somebody and just explain, hey, like I genuinely don't think I'm good enough for this position. Can we try training me somewhere else? And maybe they'll be able to help you out. I cannot guarantee that, but it's just an idea just in case. But let me know down in the comments below what you think of Amazon's writing process. If you did enjoy this video, leave a like, subscribe down below to this channel. I make Amazon content weekly, so if you're interested in that, go ahead and subscribe down below. And let's see where we're at. We're at 44. I think we've recently, I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in. As you can see, we are now at 44 subscribers. I think we started this video off with like 41 subscribers, and right before I hit the camera, it was 36. So in the last like 15 minutes, I've had almost 10 subscribers. So if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my new channel. I'm gonna be making a lot of different IRL content over there, including challenges, videos with friends, vlogs, all type of good stuff. Like for example, next month I'm going to Chicago. I might vlog a little bit of that. Go ahead and just check it out. Go ahead and subscribe to this new channel that I have. Link is in the description below, and I'll probably comment it down below as well. I'm super happy to bring you guys some more content. Of course, I'm not stopping the Amazon videos. These will be coming out weekly as usual, but you'll have an extra video every other Thursday on this channel. Hey, and if we can get some more subscribers to this channel, we'll probably be able to upload one every single week, or maybe multiple times a week. So let's get that going, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Peace.